Hey everyone, welcome to Chris's Daily Read Aloud. Today we are reading Jack and the Beanstalk. So this is actually a version that has it in Spanish as well, Juan y los Frijoles. I am going to read it only in English this time, but hopefully at some point I'll record another version where I read it in Spanish. So it is retold today by Carol Ottolenghi and illustrated by Guy Porfirio. So, Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, a poor widow lived with her son Jack. Son, Jack's mother said, "We need money. You must take the cow to town and sell it." Jack was halfway to town when a man stopped him. "Jack," said the man, "I will give you 5 magic beans for your cow." Jack traded the cow for the beans. He went home very pleased with the deal. Jack's mother was not pleased. "There are no such things as magic beans," she cried. Angrily, she threw the beans out the window. "Now we have no cow and no money." When Jack woke the next morning, he looked out his window. A thick beanstalk stretched up to the clouds. "They were magic beans," he whispered. Without waking his mother, Jack climbed the beanstalk. At the top, he saw a castle. Jack knocked on the castle door. A giant woman opened it. "Do you have any work I can do for food?" asked Jack. Thud, thud, thud. "It is my husband. Hide so he does not eat you." The giant came in. He said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman." "Don't be silly," said his wife. "You smell breakfast." After he ate, the giant began counting his gold. He soon fell asleep. Just a little gold would feed Mother and me for a long time, Jack thought. He snatched a small bag and climbed down the beanstalk. Jack told his mother where he got the gold. She said, "Those giants robbed us of that gold and 2 treasures. They killed your father." The next morning, Jack climbed the beanstalk again. He banged on the castle door. The giant woman peered down at him. "Are you the thief who was here yesterday?" she demanded. "I am no thief," Jack said. Thud, thud, thud. "It is my husband. Hide so he does not eat you." The giant came in. He said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman." "You smell breakfast," said his wife. "Eat while it's hot." After he ate, the giant brought out a golden goose. "Lay!" the giant roared. The golden goose laid a golden egg on the table. The giant's eyes began to hurt from looking at the shining gold, so he shut them. As soon as the giant fell asleep, Jack grabbed the goose, then he slid quickly down the beanstalk. Jack knew it was did we skip a page? Jack knew it was risky to go back to the castle the next morning before his mother woke. He climbed to the castle. This time Jack hid in a washtub. Soon he heard thud, thud, thud. The giant came in. He took one sniff and said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell." "You certainly do," interrupted his wife. "That little thief is probably hiding in the cupboard." But Jack was not there. After breakfast, the giant got out a golden harp. "Play!" he roared. The beautiful harp music put the giant to sleep. Jack grabbed the harp, and it screamed, "Master! Master!" The giant woke and ran after Jack. Jack scrambled down the beanstalk to his mother. He grabbed an axe and whacked the stalk until it snapped in two. The giant and the beanstalk crashed to the ground. And that was the end of the giant. Jack, his mother, the goose, and the harp lived happily ever after. Thank you for joining me for yet another fairy tale. That one is another popular one, and that's a pretty common retelling of it. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, wash your hands, and have fun. Bye, everyone.